Vijila Sathyananth,
Vice Chairman, sir.
Point.
Point of order.
Yes.
The honorable member said, हम लोगों ने इस बिल को गिरा दिया है. हम लोगों ने बिल को गिराया नहीं. वो डिफेक्टिव बिल था, इसलिए कुछ संशोधन करने के लिए हम लोगों ने कहा था. I want to rectify him.
Okay. Okay. Vijila Sathyananth.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir. Actually, I am going to take up the points which have been not touched by many of them. And
But 4 minutes.
yes. As our Prime Minister is himself an OBC, it is the right time that we bring the constitutional status to the NCBC. So far, government has not initiated since 1931 for collecting the latest census, caste census of BC, OBC in independent democratic India. So we need the caste, of course 2011, but we need exactly how many people are there in this category. The government has not given it clearly. So this is clarifying the exact strength of OBC has to be clarified to the people of India. And now it is likely that we are more than, the OBCs are more than 52% of the total country population. So, but the OBCs are ignored in all for reservation, representation, and they are still having backward, they are backward socially, economically, politically, educationally. And now, my point is, we are now long time, we have been requesting, as I am also a member of that OBC standing committee, we have been fighting for the abolition of creamy layer. Because the creamy layer, only 27% OBC people were considered for reservation against the total strength of 52% across the country. So the difference is 25% were treated as the creamy layer OBC, which is not the case. Creamy layer strength will be merely 1 to 2%. But the reservation should be increased, and we have not yet properly implemented the 27% reservation, which is mandated according to the commission report. And after that execution, it is now requested, and we are also fighting for a OBC welfare ministry. A separate ministry for the welfare of OBCs must be introduced, and to ensure the engaged peoples in the new ministry should be from the OBC category only. This will help to improve the living standards of the OBC community. SC, ST, OBC and unreserved category are the three main sections of Indian society. SC, ST, OBC and unreserved category. Here SC, ST has already allotted proportional representation according to their population for all positions, from the village level to the national level, to all the commissions, to committees, educational institutions, to the boards and everywhere. But now but to the justice, we have not given OBCs justice in this in India. The substantial strength of 52% of the entire OBC community, but we have not been allotted reservation in all sectors. This is especially to the reservation in for politically also. And secondly, the presence of OBC category employees are almost negligible at the higher rank. The main reason is not having representation or reservation for OBC category candidates at the time of promotion. Especially candidates are appointed at class A, class B level only through promotions. In all the public sector undertaking, class A, class B is only through promotion, but nowhere OBC are found there. So because we don't have, like OBC should also be considered like SC, ST employees and should be given representation, reservation in the promotion. Our bill supporting this caste should be passed. It has to be passed along with that promotion, and this will fulfill the real aim of the people belonging to the OBC community, and also the distribution of budget. Now I am completing it. Our Honorable Prachitalavi Amma, during her golden rule, has always fought for the social and legal battle to implement the 69% reservation policy in Tamil Nadu, while insisting for 50% reservation in Indra Sahani case of Supreme Court. It has given some lenience to the states to meet the extraordinary circumstance, because Tamil Nadu has a peculiar circumstance that we have 87% backward classes. The Tamil Nadu government enacted the 69% law, taking into consideration the peculiar state. So only Amma was called the savior and the restorer of social justice. The Tamil Nadu government enacted a legislation, namely Tamil Nadu Backward Classes, Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Bill 1993, and forwarded it to the Government of India for consideration.
Please conclude now.
Only one minute. Of the President of India in terms of the Article 31C of the Constitution. Accordingly, the President gave his assent to the bill on 19 July 1994. The Government of Tamil Nadu accordingly notified it as Act number 45 of 1994 on 19 July 1994. The Tamil Nadu government, all because of Amma I am saying, the Tamil Nadu government has requested the Government of India on 22nd July 1994 that the aforementioned Tamil Nadu Act 45 of 1994 be included in the 9th schedule of the Constitution of India. The Government of India has already supported the provision of the state legislation by giving the President assent to the bill and included in the 9th schedule of the Constitution. Before I conclude, I wish to suggest some more views which I believe most of the members in this August House will agree. The National Commission of Backward Classes shall consist of a chairperson, vice chairperson and 3 other members. While appointing the chairperson, other members to the NCBC, region-wise representation and chances should be provided, region-wise. Southern region should have a representation. There should be at least one member of the commission should be a woman and one from a minority community. Any process in the formation, execution of the commission should be done after
your time is over.
Proper consultation with the states on the basis of prior recommendations of the state government.
This
is a vital point.
Sir,
I conclude with a very vital point. This process of this formation should be in consultation with the state governments. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.